A rare glimpse inside Europe's largest infrastructure project, Crossrail. At the moment, just a handful of test trains are running as they try to fix the signalling. Eventually it'll run from Reading and Heathrow in the west, right through to Shenfield and Abbey Wood in the east. But it has been badly delayed and was meant to be open last year. Rowena moved her business close to one of those new Crossrail stations, Tottenham Court Road. She hoped that it would bring an increase in customers.
What we do in our retro boutique is we sell clothing that is classic and elegant.
The problem is the station hasn't opened, and her rates and her rent have been put up in anticipation of the new line.
I'm in a catch-22 because the landlords are putting the rents up based upon the fact that Crossrail should have been open. The rates are high because we have resources close by, such as Crossrail as an amenity. All of those things have been in place to put the cost higher, but none of it has been delivered, so my business is not seeing the benefits, so therefore I'm finding it hard to afford the rent increases and the rates.
And if it doesn't open by March 2021, could your business be at risk?
If it doesn't open by late 2020 or early 2021 further up at Bond Street, my business is absolutely at risk.
This is why businesses are relocating to this area. This is Tottenham Court Road station and it's very nearly finished. It was, though, meant to open in December 2018. Now, though, the opening for the line, we've just been given a window between October 2020 and March 2021. Let's go and have a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, now.
When it's open, 200,000 passengers a day will use this station, Tottenham Court Road. We're now on the platforms here at Tottenham Court Road station, the eastbound platform, and it's the only curved platform on Crossrail, and it is very, very big. It's actually almost nearly finished. They've even managed to put in maps of the whole area. Although the cost of the project has risen by £2 billion to nearly 18 billion. But not all the stations are nearing completion like this one. They have had real issues at some of the other stations, one of which is just a short walk away. This is Bond Street station and it's a long, long way from being completed, as you can see. And it's so far behind that when they open the whole of the line, and we don't know exactly when that will be, they've already said Bond Street won't be open at the same time. Let's go and have a look.
You can see there's a lot of work still to do here in the escalators that are getting finished as we go.
So how long till it's finished, do you think?
Oh, there's another 18 months work
Really?
here to actually make this a functioning station.
I met up with Mark Wilde, the chief executive, to see how work was progressing. He's been brought in to deliver the project by March 2021 at the latest. What do you say to businesses who are terrified that you're not going to open by March 2021? They say they're hanging by a thread.
Well, I would say, first of all of us, everybody on Crossrail, including me, obviously, we're very disappointed we didn't open in December 18. Devastating for home buyers, home builders, local traders. I just know how much this means, so I'm really sorry that we caused that disruption. My job, though, is to focus on the future, and I'm confident that we'll get this railway open. You can see what a fantastic piece of infrastructure that this will be.
How confident are you that it will open by March 2021 at the latest?
Well, I'm very confident, but as I say, it's the most challenging part of the project at the moment. Pressures remain, other issues might come out.
Can you guarantee that, 100%?
Well, there's no guarantees, of course, but all I know is me and my team are really focused on it. There's 7,000 people still on Crossrail, and our whole objective is to get this railway open in that window.
Even though he's confident the line will be open by 2021, it won't include this flagship station, Bond Street. I think people will be quite shocked when they see that, in that this was meant to be finished quite a while ago. Why has there been this delay here and we're at this stage?
Well, Bond Street has always been about 18 months late. The tunnelling was late here and they had design challenges. If you were here though 3 months ago, this was just a bare tunnel. We've worked really hard and I'm actually quite encouraged today to see the extent of the work.
Meanwhile, as well as trying to finish the stations, they need to test the trains running just a few minutes apart. For that, they need a safe route through this station in case of an emergency. What the teams are doing now here at Bond Street are racing to try and open this as an emergency evacuation route for train crews. At the moment, they can only run 4 trains at any time on this section. They want to test trains running much closer together, but there are still significant challenges. Many businesses set up along the line in anticipation of Crossrail opening on time.
So at midday, the clock is at its biggest, and then as it comes round towards the evening, the clock is at its smallest.
We first met Matt a year ago at his workshop in West London. He makes unusual clocks. He moved to these bigger premises so he could have everything on site to reduce costs. He thought the commute here from his East London home would be manageable, but without Crossrail, he's had to move into smaller premises back in Bethnal Green.
It was frustrating, yeah, because I kind of assume when that date was set, I just thought that was concrete. I thought this is going to be when it's finished, and I hadn't really thought about the fact that it might be delayed. There are definitely financial impacts on the business. So for example, prototyping, I would spend £100 to £200 a month just on materials because I would do most of the work. But now I will outsource and hire freelancers or factories to do that. So that's more like £1,000 to £2,000 a month. So there's quite a big impact on prototyping costs, yeah.
Businesses along the line have been telling us they're losing out financially because of the delays. Here in Abbey Wood at the end of the line, this minicab company invested £35,000 on new equipment and employed new drivers.
We wanted to show our customers that, you know what, we're ready for it. That's why we got the system in, we've got all this in place. However, everything's just come, someone's put the handbrake on, and we don't know when they're going to release it.
Do they talk to you, Crossrail?
No. Not
Nothing
really,
at all?
Not directly, no. And then
Has anyone ever apologised to you?
No. No one's actually formally come here and said, look, we're sorry.
The office is a stone's throw from what will be the new station, but that's boarded up and the Crossrail signs are covered. They're not saying 100% and they will open by March 2021.
No,
so what does that mean for your business?
They're not giving any guarantee. Well, like I said to you, worst case scenario, we won't be here. We were going to promote so hard that we're in the area, we want the trade here, people would come to us, and we deliver a great service to our customers. But now it's that all those plans have been scrapped until they give us a permanent date.
So you're in limbo, basically?
Yeah, we are.
Crossrail, when it opens, promises to be transformational for travel. Until then, the uncertainty heaps more stress and more pressure to many on the line.